Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mr. Gananta, and now I will present about the social linguistics. First, we have code mixing. Code mixing is a social linguistic phenomenon where a speaker combines elements from two or more languages within a single sentence or utterance. In the example, aku lagi ngerjain assignment yang deadline-nya besok, jadi harus cepat selesai. The speaker mix Indonesian with English words such as assignment and a deadline. This interaction show the use of English lexical items inside an Indonesian sentence structure. According to Peter Mushkin, code mixing occurs when bilingual speaker insert linguistic unit from one language into another during communication. This phenomenon happens because many students are bilingual or multilingual and are familiar with both Indonesian and English. English words are often used in academic environment, especially in universities, social media, and digital communication. Sometimes speakers feel that certain English terms are more practical, modern, or easier to express than their Indonesian equivalents. In this case, words like assignment and deadline are commonly used among students, so mixing them into Indonesian conversation sound natural and efficient. Next, we have code switching. Code switching is the alternation between two languages or language varieties in different parts of conversation. In the given case, a student begins with speaking in Indonesian, switches completely to English while explaining a concept, and then returning to Indonesia when giving examples. This show a clear shift from one language system to another, depending on the communicative purpose. According to Jan Gumperz, code switching refers to the use of different language or language varieties within the same interaction. Unlike code mixing, code switching usually involves changing entire clause or sentence rather than only inserting single words. In this interaction, the speaker may use English to explain academic concept because English is often associated with education, science, and formal knowledge. After that, the speaker returns to Indonesian to ensure that the audience of the understand the example more clearly. Okay, we move to part 2. First, we have diglossia. The case show diglossia because different language varieties are used in different situations. The student use formal Indonesian during the seminar because it is an academic setting, but use informal Indonesian when talking with friends. Meanwhile, the lecturer always use formal Indonesian to maintain professionalism and authority. According to Charles Ferguson, the diglossia involves a high variety for formal situation and low variety for casual interaction. Formal Indonesian function as the high variety, while informal Indonesian function as the low variety. This phenomenon occurs because speaker adjusts language based on context, audience, and social role. Its social linguistic function is to show respect, maintain relationship, and support effective communication. Next, we have code alternative, style shifting, code mixing, and code switching. The interaction contains code mixing, code switching, and style shifting the sentence. Menurut saya, this concept is very important untuk kita pahami. Is code mixing because Indonesian and English are combined in one sentence. Another student switch from English to Indonesia, which is code switching. This phenomenon happens because bilingual speaker adjust language depending on topic, audience, and situation. English is often used for academic purposes, while Indonesian creates a more relaxed atmosphere. The sociolinguistic role of this practice is to express, identify solidarity, and bilingual ability. They also help communication become more flexible and effective. Third, we have style shifting. This case is an example of style shifting because of the student change speaking style depending on the audience. The student speaks formally during the presentation but become informal when close friends after class. According to William Leboeuf, style shifting happens when speaker adjusts speech based on social situation. Formal speech shows professionalism, while informal speech creates closeness and comfort. The social linguistic function of style shifting is to help speaker adapt to different social interaction and maintain relationship. Next, we have code mixing. Uh, for example, the sentence, aku lagi ngerjain assignment yang deadline-nya besok. It's an example of code mixing because English words are inserted into an Indonesian sentence. According to Peter Mushkin, code mixing occurs when elements from two languages appear in one utterance. The speaker may use English words because they are common in academic environments. The communicative function of code mixing is to make communication easier, modern, and expressive. It also shows bilingual identity. About code switching, this class show code switching because of the student change from Indonesian to English when explaining a concept, then switches back to Indonesian. According to John Gumperz, code switching is the international alternation of language and conversation. The student may use English for academic explanation and Indonesian to make a sample easier to understand. The social linguistic role of code switching is to clarify meaning, emphasize information, and adapt to different communication contexts. And we have dialect. The case show dialect variation because students from different regions use different pronunciation, vocabulary, and intonation. According to Peter Trudgill, dialect is a language variety related to a social or regional group. Dialect differences occur because people are influenced by their cultural and regional backgrounds. The social linguistic function of dialect is to express identity and cultural heritage. It also helps speakers feel connected to their community. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.